From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 9.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun is the first pitch. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Trey Mancini. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now in the box,
baseman,
Jonathan Scope. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working on striking out the side in the first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw into second, and he's in at second base with a first inning double. Jake Lamb standing in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a ball, 1-0. For Goldschmidt, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He struck him out, and it could have been. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Owings is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. So stepping in, David Peralta, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Spurs on the move. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding into the box, Chris Herman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Ray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
A shortstop, number
Stepping
16,
in and ready for another
Chris
shot, Chris Owings. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mancini on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fielded by Owings. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The pitcher, Kevin Gossman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Trey Mancini would be next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Turner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. Here's Joe Panik. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Joe Panik.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Turner racing back. Gone! Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready now, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be. Standing in, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Jonathan Schoop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Schoop. Stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gennett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Chris Davis.
In now, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Throw on to first is going to be in time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Chris Herman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Buxton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Robbie Ray. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Turner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away.
Molina.
And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping into the box, Kevin Gossman. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 home. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the... Here's Chris Owings now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mancini is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Man, that's a difference right there. 3-1 or 2-2. You got to love the fact that was called a ball. Now you're sitting 3-1. Get the pitch you want and drive it.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in and looking for more. Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Crawford.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit back up the middle. Owings has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
J.D. Martinez.
Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Buxton has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Crawford fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Striding in once again, Kevin Gausman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Caleb Joseph is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Joseph.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he takes ball one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Zach Britton will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Zach Britton.
At the plate, Chris Herman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher Chris.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. 2-0. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Robbie Ray. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Nick Ahmed will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Michael Gibbons takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th.
Michael Gibbons.
Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Chris Owings. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Archie Bradley.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. A hit in two official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Buxton moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was a ground out victim last time. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Johnny Hart.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Goldschmidt, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Miguel Castro enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 46, Miguel Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Scope is there now to put this one away. Digging in now, Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the
He'll
Orioles,
start things out here
the
in a
left fielder,
tie
number
ball game.
25, Byron
Into the
Buxton.
windup and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for the
Here's the
Orioles,
shortstop, Brandon Crawford, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Go ahead run heading for the plate. And a relay to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready now, Miguel Castro trying to add some. Adding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Struck him out, so it remains. Wade Miley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 38, Wade Miley.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly to first. Davis gloves it, and he is out on the tag. In now, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Brad Brock comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Yadier Molina. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.